What's up, YouTube Combat here, and today I'm going to talk about Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm going to go on a bit of a rant, and I'm just going to go through the whole timeline of events of how shady Activision has been with Modern Warfare Remastered, and how they ruined the possibility of having a great game this year on the market. So the biggest thing was, in April of last year, they announced Infinite Warfare, and people were pissed. But the thing that people weren't as pissed about is the fact that, well, it looks like we're going to get a COD 4 Remastered game. We're going to get Call of Duty 4 Remastered, which a lot of people were excited about. But then the announcement came out that it was only going to be 10 multiplayer maps plus a campaign. So people were a little upset, and they're like, well, that's kind of silly. And then we realized that, oh, it's going to be alongside Infinite Warfare, so you have to buy Infinite Warfare to get Call of Duty 4 Remastered. So a lot of people were upset about that, including myself. I understood where they're coming from with it, but at the same time, I was like, this isn't right. I don't like the fact they're doing that. Regardless, then came launch day where, you know, you had to buy the Legacy Edition, so it was about $20 to $30 more depending where you lived. You know, in Canada it was $110, in America it was $80, regardless. It was expensive to be able to buy this separate game, but hey, you got 10 multiplayer maps, you got the campaign. And then in December they announced that they were coming out with the other 6 maps, so people were excited. They're like, holy shit, this is awesome. We're going to get the full kind of original launch game. And then they shoved supply drops in, and people were like, what the fuck? Really, Activision? Really? Like, not only do we have to buy this game alongside in a package deal with Infinite Warfare, you're going to throw supply drops into it. Okay, whatever. Maybe this is their way to help Raven out. So they said cosmetic only. They made it so, you know, you can earn everything through weapon parts, even though weapon parts are extremely hard to get. You don't get any weapon parts for leveling up. You don't get any weapon parts for prestiging, which is absolute BS. And depot credits are hard to earn. So really, everything you still need to pay for. There's no way to physically play the game enough to earn everything through weapon parts and through depot credits. There just simply is no way. And with them continuing to put more and more stuff out that's just filler content so you don't get the stuff you actually want is BS. Regardless of that, I'm going to continue on this timeline. So they put supply drops in, said it was going to be cosmetic only, and that's what they told everyone. Cosmetic only. And people were like, fine, you know what? If this is the necessary evil for them to make more money, we'll deal with it. Including myself, I was like, I don't like supply drops, but if this is all they do this year, I'm okay with it. But we all knew it wasn't all they were going to do, so then they released a patch update that fixed a few issues, but also brought in new guns to Modern Warfare Remastered, and that pissed a lot of people off, including myself. I didn't like the fact that they brought guns into the game, especially guns as powerful as Kamchatka 12 and the XMLAR. That the people that have them do have a distinct advantage over people using the other guns in the game, except for the M16. So that was a problem. And then recently they announced that the Variety Map Pack's going to come out for $14.99 American, and that we have to just deal with it. I have never in my life seen a remaster at first not come out as a separate game, not come out with all of its DLC, or have DLC that you have to pay for. Now I understand microtransactions are filled in to games, but let's just take another remaster that was properly done, even though technically it wasn't, which is the Master Chief Collection by 343. Terrible launch and just terrible servers killed that game. If that game had a smooth launch, it would have been great. It's still a decent game, and overall it's not bad, but it's how a remaster should be done from a technical standpoint, or from a game standpoint. They didn't withhold any features. They gave us all the DLC, all the map packs, everything into the game, and it was just sandwiched together. You got 4 games, plus they added Halo 3 ODST when their launch didn't go so well, for free. You didn't have to pay any DLC for it, they just gave it to people. So you had 5 campaigns, 5 different types of multiplayer with Halo 2 Anniversary in there, plus Halo 2 Classic. So you had kind of 5 games in one, and it was just one price tag, plus you got the Halo 5 beta. But with Modern Warfare Remastered, you can't buy it on its own. You have to pay for supply drops to get everything in the game. You have to, on top of that, pay for DLC now, and the game didn't launch as with 16 maps, and it should have really launched with all 20 maps. And if if Activision wanted to support 3 games at once, and they wanted to say, we want to make it 3 big games in one year, we want Black Ops 3 to be doing well, we want Infinite Warfare to be doing well, and we want Modern Warfare Remastered to be doing well, then what they should have done from the start is made Modern Warfare Remastered a $50 game, given us all 20 maps, and supported it properly. Maybe with their big Christmas launch, they could have put in supply drops. I think people would have been still pissed off, and I would have still been pissed off because I don't think supply drops belong in this game, but at least it wouldn't have been as bad as it is. And I'm going to continue. I'm sorry, this game's over. We're going to switch over to Black Ops 3 now. But the other thing is Modern Warfare Remastered doesn't come on its own. You still have to buy Infinite Warfare. But you get separate paid DLC, which is absolute BS and should not be how it's done. Then I ask myself this question. If they really want to make Modern Warfare Remastered its own game and want to support it on its own, why is it that they haven't done any kind of proper patches to this game? No hotfixes. And I think maybe we're spoiled with Treyarch because Treyarch does such a good job with their hotfixes, with their patches, to continue patching their game to make it better every single time. Why is it that Treyarch can figure it out but no one else can? Regardless of that. Why is it that the M16 hasn't been balanced? Why is it that we haven't had one weapon patch or weapon balance issue yet? Why is it that the M40 ACOG is still a one-shot no matter where you hit them? Why is there so much weapon unbalance, or the weapon unbalance, team unbalance? This isn't COD 4 anymore. It's not. Let's face the facts. It's not COD 4 anymore. If it was, Variety Map Pack would be $10. There would be no supply drops. The game would actually be running smooth. But it's none of those things. It's none of those things. So because of that, I think it's time to realize it's not COD 4. So then we should make changes to the game to make it the best game it could be. Because back in 2007, 2008, games just weren't supported the same way they are now for Call of Duty. Infinity Ward wasn't supporting COD 4. It never really did hotfixes or weapon patches. And why is this something that no one's really talking about? The fact that you're willing to sell us a $15 DLC, but you don't want to fix and weapon patch and treat this game as its own entity. You want to continue to hide it behind Infinite Warfare and make people pay money for that shit game. And then on top of it, you want to force people to buy a DLC for a game that you have to buy another game for to be able to play. That is so shady, and that is so anti-consumer. And this is the problem, and people have been saying for years that Activision's going to be what kills Call of Duty, the same way that Activision killed Guitar Hero. And they are. They're right now killing Call of Duty because of their anti-consumerism, the fact that they don't care about their customer, that it's all about money, and this greed will come back to bite them. I am a business student. I understand the basis that you need to make money. As a business, you need to make money, you need to be profitable. They made $3.6 billion through microtransactions last year. As a company. You don't need to worry about giving out a map pack for free. You made $3.6 billion, and if you give out a map pack for free, not only are you not alienating people, you're allowing more people to play your game, you're not dividing up the player base, and on top of that, you're not pissing anyone off. The game, and sorry, the DLC should be free, not the game. The game should be sold separately. I'm sorry, it should. You want to see a spike in sales? Release Modern Warfare Remastered on its own. I don't know how hard that is. It is so anti-consumer and is so greedy to say, no, we're going to continue to just put it and bundle it with Infinite Warfare. We know no one wants the game. We know no one wants it. So you have to buy it with Modern Warfare Remastered. You have to buy Modern Warfare Remastered with Infinite Warfare. We're 4 months in. Sorry, 5 months into this bullshit now. And they still have yet to release it on its own. Are they ever? Probably not. But you know what they're going to do? They're going to remaster more things, and they're going to continue to do this and nickel and dime people any way they can. And this is the problem. I understand that you have to cater to your customer. You have to understand your customer, and you have to do whatever it takes for your customer to make them happy. And they're not doing that right now. And they're pissing a lot of people off. And I wouldn't be surprised if more and more people go to Battlefield, more and more people go to Titanfall, more and more people get away from Call of Duty because of the terrible, terrible support that Activision gives the Call of Duty fans, and they don't care about the community anymore. All they care about is padding their pockets with more and more of our money, and I don't understand it. It would have been such a step in the right direction for Activision for them to say, here's the Variety Map Pack for free. Because it could have been a step saying, we no longer need to make you pay for DLC for maps. We make so much money off micro DLC that now the DLC for maps is free. Now you can have map packs for free, and I think it would excite a lot of people. But that would take Activision to not look at the money and look at the consumer and say, wow, we want to make our fans happy. But they don't know how to do that. And somehow Blizzard has said to Activision, no. Overwatch is going to only have DLC that comes through for free because we have a micro DLC plan. Same with Titanfall. Same with Halo 5. Why is it that all these games can figure it out, but Call of Duty can't? And it's because Activision only sees dollar signs when it comes to Call of Duty, and they do not see the consumer and what it takes. And they're fine with alienating the consumer as long as it pads their pockets a little bit. And that's the problem. Right now, Activision, you're killing Call of Duty. And the question is, do you want to help fix it, or do you want to put the final blow in it, stab that thing to death, and let it die? That's your decision, Activision. All I can say is I love the Call of Duty games. I've been playing them for years. They've shaped part of who I am. They've made me want to do YouTube. They've made me found people on YouTube. So I have to thank Call of Duty for that. They've provided me with hours of entertainment and enjoyment. And I want that for other people, other generations to come after me. But the problem is, with this continuing anti-consumerism that they continue to push and push and push, there's going to be no Call of Duty in a few years. And that's Activision's fault. So maybe it's time to change, Activision. I know that I'm a small channel and this probably will never reach you. And you won't really care, but this is all your fault. I will not be buying the Variety Map Pack, and I really hope other people don't as well, to show them that you're not going to just try to nickel and dime us for everything. This content should be free because you make enough money, because of the fact that this would have been a good move for your company. It would have been a move in the right direction for Call of Duty, because they're lagging behind of every other game, of every other company, by not giving out free DLC more often. And it's all about consumerism. It's all about treating your customer with respect. And right now, Activision has no respect for us. They have no respect for the Call of Duty fans. And they continue to nickel and dime us until this title and this franchise will die along with it. Just like Guitar Hero has, just like Tony Hawk has. Those obviously for different reasons, but the game quality continued to diminish over those games' life cycles. And that's what we've seen with Call of Duty. They can't consistently release good titles. But now I'm rambling, and I kind of said everything I wanted to say. Overall, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, can you please hit that like button? Comment down below what you think about Activision and this whole mess that's happening. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know that I enjoyed making it, but at the same time, guys, I really hope you don't buy the Variety Map Pack. I don't care how much you like this game. I don't care how much you love Modern Warfare Remastered. Don't buy the Variety Map Pack for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Either let us have the game on its own, or just don't buy it. It's $15 you can save. Go out and buy lunch for yourself a couple days. Go treat yourself with 15 bucks. Don't waste it on this map pack for 4 maps we've already had. Thanks guys once again for watching. Until next time, Combat signing off. Peace.